Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Lake Laogai server. Ooh, we got some new tunnel going on. Ooh, I don't know where that goes. Oh, good. We've still got these things going on. Anyway, yeah. Hi. Welcome to the to another episode. Vanilla. Yes. Oh, this is a good intro, isn't it? Really good. You may remember that in one of the previous episodes, I don't think it was it last episode? I do not remember. We had a request. There is a pig in there, and there is a cow in there, I see. We had a request in the landscaping shop from Wintergrave himself. Now, I've had a little thinky think. And I've come up with an idea, and I think it's going to be awesome. But things have changed over there, and I've only seen a screenshot of them. So what I've got to do is I've got to go and check out kind of what's happening over there. It looks pretty damn cool, I gotta say. I'm not going to craft any wooden things. There's a cake there. Hello, cake. Give me a boat. So we got to get over there. It's a little bit of a way, but luckily Winter has installed this icy boat path thingy, which means it's incredibly quick. But whilst we're over there, hello villager. Whilst we're going over there, I just want to really quickly mention free boat. A couple of things that have gone on recently. I've put out a couple of videos on this, but just in case people haven't bothered to watch them, maybe they only like to watch the series or something like that, then I can inform you of it here. So we recently did the 100 sub special. Amazing feedback on it, absolutely wonderful. Such lovely comments from you people. Thank you very much. It touched me. It did. I'm still not going to craft planks, okay? Leave me alone. This is... Oh, I don't like that. That was odd. Yeah, server's been a bit odd today. Really a bit odd. So yeah, there was the 100 sub special. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out, because it's absolutely brilliant, even if I do say so myself. What else? Yeah. I'm not going to be mentioning this too much because I'd imagine some people will get pretty bored of hearing about it. But I have launched a Patreon now. It's available. There will be a link in the description. It's $3 per month to pledge to me. It's the only tier there is. You get some cool rewards from it. Well, I think they're cool rewards. Yep, as I say, link in the description if you do fancy supporting me monetarily in that way. If not, no worries at all. I also have a public Discord. So part of the reward for Patreon donators is that they get to join the Discord and they get their own special role, a few special chat rooms and stuff for Patreons only. Where am I? Oh, this is large. This is larger than I thought it might be. Is this where he's? No, let's go over here. There it is. There it is. I see. So it's not as large as I thought it was going to be. Okay, this is good. We can work with this. But yeah. Anyway, the Discord with the patrons and stuff. Oh, framey. It's also a public Discord, so anyone can join it. There will be an invite link in the description down below. I'd love to see as many of you come over as possible. As I say, there is like a general public chat room going on down there. There's a load of the Lake Laogai guys in there as well as a few other viewers. But yeah, I'd love as many of you as possible to go over there. Say hello. We're all very friendly, I promise. It would just be nice to see you, greet you, talk to you, see who you are, kind of thing. Yeah. So that's it. That is the pimpin' done. I might mention the Discord a few more times in other videos, but I think I'm going to leave the Patreon thing alone for a little while, because as I say, I'm sure some of you are getting a bit bored of listening to it. But yeah, we are now over here at Winter's base. We have seen this bit before. This is his crushed witch and the witch hut. And before, when we were over here, this big hole wasn't here. But now we've got our kind of surface to work with. We've kind of worked out where this is happening, so I assume it's going to come around here as well, but I can't quite work out where that's coming. So it's going to be on... I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this area over here, and do that as like the thing that I wanted to do, which you will all see in a bit. And then when winter extends this round, then I can come back and fill in the blanks, as it were. I think that's a good plan. See, he hasn't got his water out on here, so technically this should be spawning. Doesn't look like it is. But yeah, I now have to gather some materials up, I reckon, and maybe do a little bit more digging. I also need to do some covering up of holes and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to bring you back in once I've got this area kind of prepared, I think. And then I'll kind of let you in on what is going to be happening over here. So I'm going to do that, and I will catch you guys in a second. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody, we are back. I have been doing some work. I have taken out all of the stone patches and stuff like that from round here. Yep, just waiting for the grass to grow over. I've also covered up a few bits and bobs that were up here. I believe this along here is the top of Winter's storage silos and things like that. So that is all good in the hood. Yeah. Been collecting up some materials. But very nice. Very nice. We are going to be going with a Wizard of Oz theme. How could you not go for a Wizard of Oz theme with this? This is obviously an ode to the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, I believe, with her ruby slippers on. And it would be a shame not to continue that theme. The first thing we are going to need to do, obviously, is work out where we're going to put the yellow brick road. Now, obviously, as I've said, I don't know how far round this is coming. So I'm going to leave a bit of blank space, and then I'm going to go a little bit ham, digging some stuff up here, just working out very, very roughly where this is going to go. I don't want it to be too straight. I'm going to obviously come back and roughen up the sides a little bit. But we're going to take it between here. Yes, we can do this. This is nice. And then obviously we're going to go round this side as well. Enough of that. Let's go and visit our chests again, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this yellow brick road. Let me just jump up here, and I think round here I've actually left out some blocks. Yes, indeed, I have. There, and there. I found out I have discovered why my frames are so poor. It's because winter has left this running, as we can see here. So every time those platforms flood, we get a massive frame rate drop, which is fun. much fun. I'm gonna need some of these. I'm gonna need to craft up a load more of these as well. But what I want to do is I want to put in upside down stairs here, because that gives you the base texture of the stair, which is a really, really nice kind of cracked cobblestoney type texture, and I think that's going to be perfect for what we're doing here. I was considering using gold, but to me that doesn't get across the brickish feel. I think this is probably better for it, so that's why I have gone with this. There's obviously going to be a few other things in relation to the Wizard of Oz. We are going to have, obviously, we've got to have the Tin Man in here, which is going to be nice and simple. Nice iron golem. We're going to have the lion, and I have worked out how I want to do him. We're going to need the Scarecrow, and then there's one more character that I do want to put in, and I've actually forgotten to bring them over, which I was meant to do when I went and got all of this stuff. What else? We're also going to have to create the Oz. We're going to have to the Emerald Tower, the Emerald Castle kind of thing. So for that, I've brought along a load of glass blocks. Was considering making it out of emerald, but That's a lot of villager trading with villagers that I do not have, with resources that I probably don't have. So it's going to be made out of lime green stained glass. I want to... I do kind of want to put it all round the edge as almost a wall. I think that would look really, really cool. But I'm not... I think this is going to be quite a spectacular view, and I almost don't want to ruin it by blocking it off. Like, obviously, you can see through it, but I just don't know. I don't know. I'll try it out. But anyway, I've got a lot of work to do, so I'm going to crack on here, and I'm going to bring you back in when I've made some progress. So catch you guys in a second. Bye. Right, everybody, we are back. Just to let you know, it's an incredibly hot day where I am today, and so I've actually opened the window to my room, which is unheard of when I'm recording. Absolutely unheard of. So if there is any background noise, then I do apologise. I will try and catch it in editing. But yeah, let's have a little look what I have been up to. Let's hop over here. So this is where people are coming out at the moment. I'm not sure whether that's going to stay or not, frames. But yeah, currently I'm walking through here. This guy, our Tin Man, just wanders off. And I'm not too upset about it. I think it's actually quite cool. Be nice to have some wildlife wandering around. But yeah, then we get over to here, and we've got our friend the Scarecrow. Yeah, in his little wheat field, just chilling out. That's nice. We like that. Obviously, we've put the road in here. I've started to add in a few more little lumps and bumps to the area. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to focus your eye. So, like, I don't want it to distract from what is going to be... What on earth is that? Winter, what on... Just... What? What is this? He's got so much stuff down there, and I don't know what hardly any of it does. He's actually online right now. I think he's below us. So we should probably get this done soon. What is that over there? Oh, I don't know. The guy is insane. Anyway, I'm trying not to detract from what will be the view out of here. So, like, whilst these hillocks are here, it means that you're kind of drawn to around here is what I want to do. And I want to kind of let you see all of what's going on here whilst not letting you see, because that makes complete sense. But yeah, then we've got the witch legs here. Over here, we've got the Emerald City. I'm happy with it. I am. I think it's good for where it is and what it is. It's kind of like... I mean, I could build a city. I could. But that seems silly. Also, I'm a little bit worried it might be like these cells are going to come across here. Winter might actually have to knock the top off of that. So I didn't want to get into too much detail or anything like that. So that it's kind of a nod to the Wizard of Oz there. Over here we have the Cowardly Lion. Oh, hello. So that's you've got most of your characters in there. You've got the Tin Man, you've got the Scarecrow, and the Lion. Obviously, we do have the last character that we need to bring over, but that will be towards the end. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start doing some normal landscaping, chucking some bone meal around and some trees and stuff, getting your eye to focus where it needs to be, as I've just been explaining. So let's smack some bone meal around and stuff like that, and get this going. Up you go. Lovely. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that, and then I guess I will come back to you when that has been done. Catch you guys in a second. Bye. Okay, everybody, so I've spent a little bit of time going around here with my bone meal and my trees and everything like that, and my bushes, and everything has kind of come together. This guy still doesn't want to be an attraction. I wonder if I could leash him. Can you put golems on a lead? I do not know. But yeah, I've been doing the thing, and I think I have achieved what I set out to do. I think whilst like all of the grass and the trees and stuff, it makes you feel a little bit more contained up here. It also doesn't take away from this, the massive hole. But it does lead you round. You can obviously come around here and see your friend the Scarecrow. Let's just open that up a tiny bit and then do that. Maybe a little bit more there. Just there. Lovely. So he's nice and framed now, so you can't miss him. What was it that the Scarecrow didn't have? Scarecrow didn't have a brain. Yeah. Tin Man didn't have a heart. Lion didn't have courage. Got ya. And then you come around here. I've left this area quite open because obviously there's some massive feet sticking out there, and I think that's amazing. And then obviously we come around here and you've got the Wizard's Palace. And Winter, you did not light your area up over there. There is a zombie spawn. Disappointed. Over here we have our lion statue here, standing guard, without any courage. Very sad. And as I say, this does stop here, and it stops at the end there. Once Winter's dug a bit more away, and I kind of know exactly where I have to play with, then I will of course come back and I will finish doing in all the bone meal and trees and stuff like that, so that everything matches, because that's the kind of service we provide here at Sin's Landscape and Gardening Emporium. Anyway, there's a couple more bits left to do, but to do that I need to run back to base. I need to grab myself a book. I need to write Winter a message and find somewhere to leave it. And I need to get our last character from the film. I will catch you guys in a second. Bye. Okay, everybody, we're back. And we're all done. We have the Tin Man over here, who I have name tagged, just in case he happens to want to despawn. Obviously, we've got the Scarecrow over here, which is, and it's Toto. Hey, buddy. Hey, you were a pain to get over here, weren't you? Yes, you were. But you're cute, so I'm gonna forgive you. Yeah, with your little head on your side. You can't see this, but I'm actually mimicking the dog whilst recording the video. I have my head on my side. Yep, and we have got the Cowardly Lion over here. All that is left to do is leave a little book for Winter and then let him know that this is now a thing. I think if we leave it at the top of the ladder here, I think that's probably the best bet. So let's do that and that. We shall put an item frame upon it. Lovely, thank you. And then we have this book here, which I have entitled Dorothy. So, Dearest Winter Dorothy Grave, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. As requested, Sin's Landscape and Gardening Emporium have done their best to make your area as beautiful as possible, but, unlike most projects, there was quite a lot of danger lurking. Charged creepers, skeletons falling from a huge tower, spiders hissing, and even an unstable building, plus corpse. As such, we've installed some friends to help you on your travels along the Yellow Brick Road. Once the remaining area has been dug out, we will happily come back to complete the remaining landscaping. We hope you enjoy your new garden, but if there is anything you wish to change, don't hesitate to contact us. Sin. There we go. So that is a book there for winter. And as always, I mentioned it in the book there, if Winter wants to change anything himself, I'm not going to get offended. I don't know what his plans are for this area entirely. So this is kind of how I've interpreted it. But if he needs to move anything, if he's not happy with anything, then I'm not going to get upset if he wants to change it. So that ain't no problem. That ain't no problem at all. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the episode, I think. So if you have enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like. If you don't want to miss the rest of this series or any of the other series on the channel, hit that subscribe button. And remember to tell your mother about all the enormous witch corpses we've got going on over here. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.